So I guess if you're viewing this video, you are the winner of a brand marketing, brand management coin. So let me introduce myself to you. My name is Amy Berger. I work for Primary Wave Music. I am a partner and in a joint venture with the company. The business that I run is called Camplified, and it's a camp thing. Camplified is a rock concert tour that goes into summer camps in the summer months, playing for a captive audience of kids. We bring in rock bands across the country to entertain the kids. The campers are our tastemakers. It's a very unique business because we are tapping into an area that has been untapped for many, many, many years. The brand activations that we bring in are everybody from Cartoon Network, Vita Coco, Juicy Juice, Gibson guitars, Roland keyboards, Vita Coco, the beverage company. We have some retail partners that we're getting involved in with this year. And the concept behind the brand activations is to come on property, activate a brand, get the campers acquainted with the brand, and allow the artist to participate with the kids during the day. So an example of that would be High Sierra, which is the backpack company. They are also a brand that we work with, and together we put together a concept for them last summer specifically, which was to bring an Amazing Race onto property, something that was similar to the Amazing Race, something that these kids know. So the High Sierra tagline is Adventure the Day, and our job every day was to find new ways to adventure the day and to capture that by video and also by photo, and then to use social media to virally exploit those pictures and video and get that out to others, which could then be pushed out by these people looking at the Facebook posts and looking at the Instagrams, and it would give us a chance to garner other posts, other shares. So High Sierra being one of those brands, it allowed the campers and the artists to participate on the same teams for the Amazing Race. They also have pop-up tents, so when the activity is over, they come back to the tent, they get to spin a wheel, and they are being given a prize, so everybody wins something. Keep it simple, keep it competitive, but keep everybody happy. Typically, when we are getting involved with a brand, we have to write a proposal, but I guess it first starts with an introduction. And with introductions, I think the best thing to do is sometimes you're doing a cold call, or as they call a cold email. You get to the right marketing person, you research them online. There are several ways through Google, now that we have that resource, to look them up. Anything from looking up the name where you Google search brand manager, Google search the name of the company, and usually a name comes up. And you have to be a little bit savvy about how to get that person's email or phone number. But I typically start with an email, and once I've emailed the person, I give them a short paragraph on what I'm looking for. Hopefully that paragraph has some wow factors in it. Hopefully from there we get them on the phone, and if they're interested, we create a sponsorship deck. We get in touch with them. It's a generic deck. From there we write a customized deck, and if we are fortunate enough, we come up with an activation plan, and we activate, like I said, on property. With the bands, after the activations take place on property, we have a concert. We call that the finale. And after that, we have a meet and greet, and that gives the kids another chance to be with the bands, say their goodbyes, and spend a little bit more time. But the concept of the day is the intimacy that's created, and definitely the wow factor. We also have a company that we've created called It's a Camp Thing. And It's a Camp Thing is an extension of the summer. Camp is 2 months. The summer ends. You have 10 months out of the year. We want to re-engage these campers and their mothers and camp alumni. We want to do more mass marketing within the camp community. We can't do that by way of just Camplified. That's only a 40-day tour. That only exists in certain cities, and there are many cities, including other countries, where there's summer camp, and we want to get to those kids and their alumni. So to do that, we have come up with a platform. It's an online destination site for closed network for those campers and alumni, and there will be opportunities on there, from contests to gamification to a point system, leaderboards. The site will have an opportunity for camp directors to participate in the income of the site, and that site is powered by brands. So if we are running a contest, we would hope that that contest would be powered by brand X. We need to keep the contest fresh. We need to keep the foot traffic, or should I say online traffic, back to the site. In order to do that, we have to have content that is of interest, but we also want to give campers and alumni a chance to showcase their voice. And in order to do that, we have created a platform by which we will be working with these campers and alumni through user-generated content, giving them a chance to tell their story. So It's a Camp thing will launch hopefully in February. You might have a chance to view that. Just simply it'sacampthing.com for campers by campers. And Camplified, that has been going on for the last 13, actually the last 12 summers, and we will look to continue that. I went to college. I went to Penn State. I finished college, went to law school. If I was giving some recommendations to students now that have an interest in the music business or business in general, I think we all know that technology is moving very fast, and as fast as it's moving, there are other ways in which to stay on top of that. I don't discourage students from going to law school, but having been one of you many years ago, if I was in school today, I probably would not be going to law school. I was a music manager in the business. I did practice law at a record label, at Arista Records to be exact. I did transactional law, but I think my heart was in producer and artist management for a long time. And then I started representing a radio personality. I feel that if, with the onsets of technology, with the onsets of social media, I think it's really important to be savvy in terms of social media, to always be one step ahead of everyone else. So I would either suggest business school, because that can't hurt you, but I would love to think that I had skills in graphic design, skills in program coding, skills in coming up with creative and engaging ways to connect my brands with the appropriate target demographic of customers. So I think really learning that. I think going to brand-oriented conferences, music conferences, networking is very key. I always have had a rule that if you're going to network and you're going to go out in a given night, you need to get 3 business cards from that evening and reach out to those people, and hopefully they'll connect you with new people. And you need to make sure you're doing that. Otherwise, probably didn't need to go out that night. That was always my rule. That is still my rule. That's what I teach my staff. And now you have sites like LinkedIn, gives you even a better chance to meet new people. I'd sooner spend 6 hours on LinkedIn studying and introducing myself than probably 6 hours inside law books. But that's my advice. So I wish you all luck. If you think I can be of further assistance to you, you are welcome to reach me at aberger, that's BERGER, at primarywave, WAVE, music.com. I am very much about helping the student population. You are certainly the next generation in, and if I can be of assistance, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. I would be happy to answer any of your questions. I'm signing off. Congratulations on winning this coin again, and good luck with the rest of your school year. Thanks.